of our subscribers and viewers out there. I wish you a very, very safe and a prosperous new year. Thank you so much for staying with us in our small beginnings, and we do hope that you will stay around with us as we grow further as well. Now, like our pantry and our wardrobes, our refrigerator can also get a little bit messy. Hidden vegetables can get limp, and leftovers can get forgotten. We can spend less time on doubling up on groceries and searching for ingredients just by organizing our refrigerator in a smart and an effective way. It is an easy and a satisfying task, and it can get accomplished in just one day. So without any further delay, let me just take you through how I have organized my refrigerator. So let's just get started. This is my Samsung 2-door refrigerator, and it is 496 liters. After deep cleaning and before restocking my refrigerator, I place these shelf liners on the shelves of my refrigerator. These plastic mats protect the shelves from spills, and they are very easily wipeable. Now let me show you how I've organized my refrigerator. The first shelf is a fresh room. Here I have stored all dairy products. In the first basket, I have stored curds or dahi. In the second basket, I have stored some cheese. Here I have some sliced cheese, some cheese spread, and some pizza cheese. Next to it, I have some salted butter and unsalted butter. Just below, in the next shelf, in the first basket, I have just kept some buttercream that I prepared. I'm storing it right here. In this basket, I have kept some milk. This milk comes in these bottles itself, so it's very easy to store. Next to the milk basket, I have this egg box which I purchased from Amazon. It's really nice. It can store 24 eggs. Even though refrigerators come with an egg rack which is on the door, it's better to store the eggs on the first shelf as the door of the fridge gets least amount of cooling. This next shelf is where I keep all the leftover food or anything that needs to be consumed immediately, and I have labeled it as Eat Me First. Next to it, I have these baskets. In one basket, I have stored dry chilies. I store dry chilies in the fridge as it remains for a longer time and it doesn't get any fungus. Right next to it, I have a similar basket, and in this I have stored some dry fruits. Here I have some almonds, some walnuts, and some cashews. I use these kind of glass containers to store my leftover food. In this next shelf, there is something called as a deli bin. In this bin, I have stored some butterscotch chips, everything that I use for baking, some chocolate chips, some leftover dark compound, some cranberries that are dried, and I've stored them in this Ziploc pouch, some more chocolate, and some raisins. Just below the deli bin, I have the meal prep shelf. Here, whatever vegetables or anything that I prep for the week, I store it in this shelf. Like I have made some salad. In this lock and lock container, I have made some atta for 2-3 days, and I have stored it in this container. I also have some cut up dhania or coriander. I've stored it with a paper towel to remain fresh longer. I have a detailed video on how I store my veggies, and the link to which is in the description box below. In a similar container, I've also stored some lemons. You can also put some paper towel over it. In the last shelf, I store some vegetables. Like in this pull-out basket, I've stored some tomatoes. In the next basket, I've stored some extra ingredients. I have some curry leaves, some chopped green chilies, and some kasuri methi. Next to it, I have a basket dedicated for cucumbers, and in that I have a baking soda in an open container. This absorbs any kind of bad odor in the fridge, so I always keep this container in this shelf right here. This next container, I have kept 3 ingredients that I need on regular basis, like curry leaves, some peeled garlic and chilies. So whenever I'm preparing something, I just take this box and I use all the ingredients. It's very convenient that way. The last section, there are 2 pull-out drawers. One I use for vegetables and one I use for fruits. Now this vegetable drawer is empty as I have just had a meal planning done and my vegetables are on its way. I use these mesh bags to store my veggies. Again, how I do it is all in the description box below. I have a dedicated video for it. Here I keep my fruits in this basket. Try and keep fruits and veggies separately. Some fruits give out high levels of a ripening agent and therefore can spoil the surrounding vegetables. Coming to the door, the first shelf in the door of the refrigerator, I have stored cocoa powder and spreads. I have labeled this shelf as well. So I have different kinds of cocoa powder placed here. As you know, I do baking a lot, so I have stored a lot of cocoa powder. Here are some Hershey's chocolate spread, some Nutella, and in this jar I have some Dutch cocoa powder. In the shelf below, I've stored some masalas that I do not frequently use, like some sambar powder, rasam powder, some garlic powder, ginger garlic paste. I also have stored some sachets here that we get from pizzas, like oreganos and chili flakes and some other kinds of sachets that we get from deliveries. The third shelf is a small shelf where I store my baking ingredients like baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon powder, nutmeg powder, and some yeast. It's good to store yeast in the fridge. The next shelf, I have stored some sauces and syrups. Here are some pancake syrup, some Chinese sauces and vinegar. This is a vanilla essence bottle. In the shelf below, I have a basket where I have stored some Thai curry paste and 3 other sauce packets, and next to it I have stored some drinking water. Now coming to the freezer section. On the first shelf I have stored some icing sugar, some frozen peas, some non-dairy whipping cream. This is a pull-out ice basket. In this I have stored some silicone ice molds, and next to it I have stored an ice pack for any form of emergencies. Next to it, in a glass jar, I have stored some brown sugar, and in this white basket I have stored some frozen snacks, ready to eat frozen snacks. The freezer door has just one shelf. Here I have stored some brown sugar, frozen peas packet that is open, and I have used these clips to seal them. And I also have a suji packet that's open, and I have used these clips to seal them. So the number one secret to keeping your fridge organized is to get in the habit of a weekly clean out session before your grocery run. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.